Hi, my name is Nigel and I'm the pastor of Southall Christian Fellowship here in West London. And this is verse for the week. And our verse comes from Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. As we enter into this new year, I'm sure that there are things that you would like to do that maybe you weren't able to do last year. Goals and plans that you would like to achieve and see come to pass and fulfilled. And it really can be quite daunting and even intimidating because we don't know what to expect in this new year. What challenges, what opportunities lie ahead. However, as we see in our verse this week, it tells us that there is one thing that we can know, and that is that God has a plan for us. You see, God is a God of purpose, and He has a plan and a purpose for each and every one of us. And what's more, His plan for you and I is good. Now, I want you to hear me here. I said God's plan is a good plan, not an easy plan. You see, oftentimes we get knocked off course because we think that if it's God, then it should be easy. But that's not true. More often than not, following God's plan for your life will be challenging. But because we know that God is good and what He does is good, we can trust Him and keep going, knowing that He is working everything for our benefit. God's plan is a good plan. Let me warn you. However, God's plan is good, but it might not always make sense. You see, God's perspective is different to ours. He knows the end from the beginning. And because of this, His plans might not be what we think we need or need to be doing from our limited perspective. And so at times, God's plan might not make sense to us. But it's important that at those times, we remind ourselves that He is still in control, and so we can trust Him because God's plan is a good plan. And so as you go into this new year, can I encourage you to simply trust God and His plan for your life? Because God's plan is a good plan. It's a plan to prosper you and to give you a hope and a future. God bless you.